Conversation 3. Historical Film Script Review.
The setup for this meeting is a bit messy. Let's set things up properly. We need to set clear goals.
Good idea. First, we should inspect the script for any historical inaccuracies.
I've been working on the research for weeks. The backdrop of the story is the 19th century revolution.
We should consider all possibilities for the protagonist. If I had the chance, I would depict him as a complex figure, not just a hero.
The person who handled the historical sources did a great job. But I'm worried about the testimony we used from the old letters. Is it reliable?
It might be a good idea to try this. We can add a disclaimer about the copyright of those letters.
You must have forgotten. We already have permission from the archive, but we need explicit consent for any direct quotes.
This is too complicated. The faction that exiled the character might sue us if we portray them as villains.
Actually, that faction proclaimed the exile as a necessary measure.
We can use a theoretical approach. Show the inequality of the era without taking sides.
There was a scene where we see the character bleed after an attack. Should we keep it?
Yes, but make sure it's not too graphic. We don't want an explicit violence rating.
The report on historical accuracy was submitted last week. It confirms no major wrongdoing in our script.
That could work. The testimony of a witness could be added as a voiceover.
Let's set things up for the next draft. We need to set clear goals for the timeline.
I've been working here for years, and I've never seen such a tight schedule.
We should consider all possibilities for funding. Maybe a grant exclusively for historical films.
The film's backdrop is now ready, but we still need to inspect the costumes.
This is too complicated. We have to decide on the abortion subplot. Is it necessary?
It might be a good idea to try this. Remove it entirely to avoid controversy.
The person who wrote that subplot did a great job, but it might distract from the main theme.
Let's put that aside and focus on the core story. We need to proclaim our vision clearly.
Agreed. The theoretical framework we discussed earlier can guide us.